I Miss You isn't just another song. It's a turning point in my journey as an artist. It was the first track I ever produced based on one of my poems, and with it, I began the transition from poet to recording artist. Because of how personal and foundational it was to my creative identity, I knew I couldn't release it casually or place it in an album where it might be overlooked. It needed space, it needed to lead. When I put together Volume 1, I Left You Before You Could Leave Me, I made the deliberate decision to leave I Miss You out, not because it didn't belong emotionally, but because its story was still unfolding. That volume explored the pain and empowerment of walking away from an intense but unstable connection. It was about the strength it takes to leave something that once felt like everything. But I Miss You was never about leaving. It was about what comes after, the heaviness, the longing, the lingering presence of a love that won't let go, the emotional aftermath, the quiet torment of realizing that the person you left, or who left you, still lives in your heart. I Miss You became the emotional centerpiece of this second volume. The song explores what it means to love someone even in their absence, and how that absence can begin to feel like a presence of its own. Visually, this story has evolved across multiple formats. The initial music video was animated and symbolic, filled with stylized, cartoon-like illustrations designed to evoke mood over literal interpretation. Later, I created a second version for VEVO, this time using photorealistic visuals to humanize the experience. That video brought the emotion down to earth, allowing viewers to not just feel the pain, but see it play out in a tangible world. It told the story with intimacy and realism, showing the vulnerability behind the words. Now, with the release of I Miss You Reimagined, the core melody and structure remain. The reimagined version called for a more dynamic visual narrative, something more expressive, emotional, and cinematic. This new video brings the story to life through subtle animation and movement. Scenes that were once static are now animated, with gestures and glances. The male protagonist doesn't just stand and reflect, he moves, emotes, remembers, hopes. In the opening scene, he stands alone in a snowy landscape, his face weighed down by longing. He looks up at the sky, silently asking for answers, then pulls a golden locket from his pocket. Inside is a photo of her. Is it a locket? A pocket watch? A symbol of time lost or time waiting to reunite. I wanted that symbolism to stay open, so each viewer could see their own meaning in it. Throughout the video, private, quiet moments show how deeply grief embeds itself in everyday life. In one scene, he sits up in bed, wrapped in a blanket, looking around as if expecting to see her beside him. When he checks his phone and finds no message, he gently sets it down, an unspoken surrender to the silence. His pain is not loud, but it's ever-present. It lingers in small gestures. The snowy setting reinforces that emotional stillness. Frozen landscapes, frosted forests, and icy lakes become metaphors for the heart's inability to move on. The cold is not just environmental, it's emotional. It represents the distance between two souls who were once connected, but are now apart, possibly forever. Flashbacks bring warmth and contrast. The protagonist is seen laughing, full of life wrapped in colors and joy from the past, before the separation. These moments of joy serve to deepen the loss we feel alongside him, showing what once was and what's now missing. Ultimately, I Miss You Reimagined breathes new life into a story that still feels unfinished. For anyone who has loved deeply, lost suddenly, or found themselves stuck in that in-between space where memories outweigh closure, I hope this piece speaks to you. I hope it gives shape to emotions you've struggled to name.
Those beautiful memories of us two had me long for your return someday.